Holy hell in a handbasket, that's loud.
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon. It was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to. But it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Like the fires, Valhalla! Roll Tide, my brother! The Lady Arwen Avalon! Elijah Snow and Dave G. Snow! Let's fucking go with Henry Gambo! Show back DJ Z! Mephisto's movie reviews! Chris Persia, the wrench of wrenches! Andy Masterson! Daisy Girl Williams and Laura Beebs. The Wicked Wrench of the East Project story time. Andrew Broadbent Skull Rock and Roll. James Dasher! Gary Bender Sandwich Worthington! Skull and Tuck and Roll! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief here on YouTube for YouTube Talk. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody out there doing? Walter Tomosky, what is up? I have to be more careful when waiting for a bus. I turned my back on a departing bus and almost fell back against it. I would have been spun onto my face on the tarmac and run over. Holy crap, dude, I'm glad you're okay. We're glad you're okay. Shit. Make sure if that ever happens, you tuck and roll, right? Right. Everybody, right. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are being safe. What day is it? It's hump day. Yeah. Here on the YouTube Talks. What is going on, everybody? I still get started. So do I. Okay. So do I. I still get started when I get fidgety and I start messing with the beard. And I'm like, oh my God, they can see me. Holy shit. Right? I do too. So I get that way too. Holy shit. Yeah, it's hump day. It's hump day. It's hump day. And it's Valentine's Day. What a hump day to have. Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you have a good one. I hope you get to spend some time with the one you love, just a little time with the one you love, right? I hope you guys get to have fun and have a good Valentine's Day today. and get that special, arrow through the heart. Na, 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 right? Arrow through the heart. On your wonderful Valentine's Day. So good morning and Valhalla, happy Valentine's Day, Pacific 414. What's up, brother? What is up? This guy is breaking down doors on YouTube. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I still get a little fidgety, but I'm all animated. You can finally see all the chaos and weirdness that happens in the morning. So yeah, fun times. Yes, a hump day, Valentine's Day. It just makes me want to go, Corbin Dallas, winner of the Gemini Croquet Contest. It's hotter than hot, ladies and gentlemen. He's hot. So that one's for Arwen. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good one. For all those couples, for all you couples out there, I know what night it is going to be tonight, It's been a while, baby. Right? You get the, you put the little music on, put the little record on, and have a little fun. Yay. Valentine's Day. No, Showback. Showback's like, what's up? Yay, Valentine's Day. Some people get excited, dude. Some people have fun. We went out. God, seeing Dune in the IMAX again. Seeing Dune in the IMAX again was great. Seeing the preview, I just have one thing to say. I won't spoil anything. I'll take a quote from the 84 Dune, okay? Usul has called a big one. Again, it is the legend, right? If that doesn't get you excited to see Dune 2, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. I was like, damn. Yeah. I'm excited to see Dune 2. I'm all excited. I want to see it. I want to see it now. But seeing the first one again in IMAX and the big screen, we were the only ones there. I tell you what, that wasn't the way it was when we got the tickets because it was like half the theater was booked. I don't know what the deal with that is, guys. Do you know what the deal with that is? Could they have been manipulating? A little underwriting, but it was like half the theater was full. So we had to, it was like, man, I feel lucky. We got these back seats in the back of the theater, and then nobody showed up. We were the only ones there. I get it. It's a Tuesday, and they didn't have shit. What is up with that? They did that again. Different theater, though. So we went to a different theater. We went to a Cinemark. You know what they had? Candy and popcorn. That's it. Candy and popcorn. When you're used to all these options, and it's like, oh, here's some pizza. Oh, here's some tacos. Here's, hot dogs, hamburgers. And then you're like, where's all the restaurants closed on the weekdays? What? Restaurants closed on the weekdays. That's what he said. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, Cinemark is still in business. So, I don't know what the deal with that was. I don't get it. Let's get to business here. Let's get to business here because we're gonna do some Godfather stuff this morning. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the self-love, all you single Pringles out there. I love that. Don't forget all that self-love to all you single Pringles out there. Right. You might not have another one in the can with you, but that doesn't mean you still can't have fun in the can by yourself. So, yeah. UK cinemas are kind of like smaller versions like that. Me and my aunt usually get dinner. No shit. We thought about that, but we didn't have time. So I did Halo. But I had fun with Pops and Ironcaster. Two great guys. If you haven't subscribed to them, check them out. Two great guys that kick some ass and take some names. Very lucky to get to stream with some really good people. And let's get to that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that this morning. Let's talk about those people you do business with, right? So I have not seen The Godfather, mostly because I'm a fan of mobsters. So that was Lady Mist or Gun Bunny. Sorry, didn't mean to call you Lady Mist, Gun Bunny. God help me. So I get this message the other day from a fellow creator, and he's like, I feel like I'm being shaken down, Loki. I'm like, what do you mean you feel like you're being shaken down? And he's like, check this out. So he invites me to a StreamYard. I'm like, what is this all about? And he goes, listen, I just want your opinion. It stays here. If you want to like throw it out on YouTube, just, redact the names to protect the innocent. And I was like, you really think this is going to be like, he's like, so he shows me this conversation, and out of nowhere, this gentleman sends him a message. Of course, this is guys you're dealing with. Sends him a message, and I swear it's like something out of Godfather. It's like, come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. And instead of that, it's I retweeted you multiple times over the course of the week, and you did not reciprocate. How dare you? We cannot be friends anymore. What the shit is that? Really? What is up with that?
I retweeted your tweets, good sir, and you did not reciprocate. I do not think you are my friend.
You know what? I tell you what. I want to show you something. Oh yeah, we'll throw that up there, Project Storytime. We'll leave this up there for a minute. Oh, let's see. I've got at least half a dozen, if not more, messages I have not responded to yet. Okay. At least half a dozen, if not more. Sometimes I cannot get to everything. Sometimes I cannot just immediately respond. Sometimes I am busy and real life shit happens. If I see something, if I have the opportunity to sit down and just fuck around on Twitter and I see something that someone puts up, if I see something that, where is she? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Super Green. If I see something Arwen posts that I'm like, holy shit, I will respond. If I see something that Chris Persia posts, if he posts something up, let's say Chris Persia posts something up for Klobby, and I see it, I'll do my best to respond. But I got to see it. If I don't see it, how am I supposed to respond to it? Am I supposed to live my life on Twitter being your social media manager? Mm. And I do not ask anyone to do that for me. The people that do that, I very much appreciate it. I do. And probably if you were like, hey, bro, I got this thing coming up. Could you please blah, blah, blah. I'll be more than happy to. I will be more than happy to. But do not DM me and be like, the offer was not reciprocated in a appropriate manner. You've got to change your ways, or I will discontinue professional relationship. And you don't want that. I can make a lot of trouble for you if you don't do what I want you to do. You know what? You know what I say to that? Kiss my fat white ass! I dare you. I dare you. DM me some bullshit like that. DM me some bullshit like,
oh, well, unless you do what I'm like.
Nope. Hell no. Only Elon Musk lives on Twitter. That's right. Only X, whatever it is. I can't keep names of the shit. Instagram, X, Twitter, twats, blah, 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 blah. Loki doesn't like my tweets within 3 minutes. Hashtag blame Loki. So I'm like, dude, you don't know this son of a bitch nothing. I want to tell you, And this is the truth. I love this little lady right here. She's absolutely awesome. Her giggles are infectious, all that crazy stuff. If she sent me some kind of "you will do this" or pay stuff, no, we don't play those games. And she never would do that because she's Arwen. She barely knows how to work Twitter, much less make threats on Twitter. Love you. Yeah, right. Hashtag blame Loki. There's no threatening. There is no "you will do this" or face the consequences and repercussions. I'm a marshmallow. There's none of that. Okay, so just forget about that. There's no point in any of that. Look, if you do something, I appreciate it, and that's what you do. You appreciate it. You do your best to appreciate it. It's what you can do. And yeah, that's water. First thing in the morning, entire glass of water. I suggest it. It helps get the system going. So you do what you can, and you help out the people that you can. It is not my requirement to go, everybody go subscribe to Makini, or everybody go subscribe to Snowdub, or anybody go and watch. I do the forward thing. We do the forward thing. We have kind of made like a block in the morning where we all help each other. That came with time. Okay. You can't force something like that. You can't force something like that, and you can't just make it happen. She's just a little baked bean, little southern baked bean, right? In some bourbon. So you can't just make something like that happen. It's not feasible. Okay. You have to work on it. You have to work on your relationships with other creators. You have to work on that trust and build that friendship. Snowdub is my friend. He's my brother from another mother. So is Makini. Makini is my friend. He's my brother from another mother. I would do anything for those two. Just ask him. I'd do anything for them. That comes with time. You can't force that. And you can fuck that up. You can push. You can push the lines. So there was a really cool guy. At least I thought he was cool at the time. That I was good friends with. And he pushed it. He pushed it over that line. And that sucks. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to get to a point where someone pushes a friendship over line. And it was about the stupidest thing. It was about the stupidest thing. He flushed the friendship and the brotherhood down a drain over something stupid that didn't amount to anything. But in his mind, oh, the betrayal. No. Sometimes we have to take a step back and go, what am I doing? What am I putting out in the world? And how can I become a better me? And if someone doesn't want to do that, if someone wants to lie about who they are, lie about what they're doing, and yes, that had something big to do with it. I can't help you. I can't. If you make a decision, you go out and you make an ass of yourself, that's on you. Why didn't you stop me, Loki? If I said don't do something, that's me trying to stop you. If I'm like, dude, no, just go out and be honest and do what you do, and you decide that's not what you want to do, that's not on me. I spoke up. I said something. I tried to talk to you. If you want to burn a friendship because you're not getting your way in an argument, that's pretty fucking childish to me, and I don't have time for childish stuff. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to create something. I'm trying to put something positive and something fun out in the world. Well, Loki, why are you talking about drama, man? Because if it helps one person deal and have the tools to deal with some of this stuff, not just here on YouTube. See, that's it's called YouTube talk, right? It's called YouTube talk. But a lot of the stuff we've talked about can help you in your everyday life. They are tools to deal with the bullshit that happens. Ain't gonna happen, brother. Dave G Sound, 34-month member. Thank you so very much for 34 months. I mean, 34 months. Thank you so very much. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping the lights on in Valhalla. This one is just for you, brother. Long live the fighters. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
Henry Gambles. So they're pissed because you told them not to be an ass and they still went and been an ass anyway. Kind of. I didn't tell them. I just said, this is a stupid idea. Don't do this. They went and did it anyway. And then it all backfired in their face. And I was like, then it's my fault. It's my fault that shit like this happens. So this is where the blame Loki shit. This guy right here, Deej Odyssey. He just recently broke 1,000 subscribers. He's kicking butt. He's taking names. He's knocking down doors. He's been around a long time, guys. A long time. Go check out his channel. What's up, Deej? Punk Waddle, the little penguin sheriff. What's up, my friend? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. You've got to decide. Oh, I thought you broke 1K. I thought you had a 1K celebration. I thought you had a 1K celebration. My bad, brother. I could have swore you did. Or was it a monetization thing? Maybe it was a monetization thing. I'm going crazy. Bird of Prey 5. What is up, my friend? Guys, this guy too. This guy too. This is one of the inspirations for the channel. Me and Bird met way back in the day in a little place called Xanadu. And he's absolutely brilliant. I love him. Make sure you check out his channel if you haven't. Bird of Prey 5. Kicking ass and taking names. I got monetized, but I kicked the monetization to the curb. YouTube is a racket. God help me, dude. God help me, man. There is this like, it's almost like, how many of you out there feel like this? Let me ask you this. You get on here in your extra time, or maybe your full time, whatever it is, and you do your thing day in, day out. It's passion. It's passion. You feel it. You're pulled to it. It's like art. You're pulled to it. You're creating something. You're making something. You're working on something. And you just feel this pull. And you get told really early, these guys over here that have, hundreds of thousands, blah, 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 they're in a different league and they don't associate with you. It's not like that with everybody. There are some people that take it way too far. People like Gary over at Neurotic, they're really good people. Okay, I've talked to him. I've talked to Jeremy. I've talked to a bunch of people. Culture. I met Culture at a meetup. There are some people that have a really good head on their shoulders and don't take this as serious as far as the status BS goes. But then there's people that are just like, you're not worth my time. And then there's pond jumpers. What's a pond jumper, Loki? Y'all ever heard of a pond jumper? So a pond jumper is like, hey guys, let's hang out. Let's do this, blah, 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 blah. And then once he or she feels, they've gotten everything they can out of this group, they hop to another pond or another group. And then they suck up everything they can get out of this group. Then it's on to the next group, on to the next group, on to the next group, until they find someone that will do the work for them. There are some guys I've seen that go after women. Like, I mean, it's like, just because you got to get a pair of tits, you went over here and blah, blah, blah. That's cringy as fuck, dude. Women are the women. You just got to deal with the fact that women are the women. Some women are going to do that. Some women don't care about that and just want to have fun. There is some shit like that that goes on. That's life. That's you chose this. Never forget, you chose to be here. You chose to do this. As a content creator, this is your choice. The ball's in your court. But what if I don't have any choice, Loki? You do. You always have a choice. But what if I'm bedridden and this is what I have to do? Then do it the best possible way you can. Because I know a few people that are disabled, they are bedridden, they can't do anything outside of that. And I'm talking about physical, I mean, illness and all that shit. Not up here, but physical illness to the point that they can't venture out and do anything. This is what they have. Don't get sucked up in the drama. It's that simple. Don't get sucked up in the drama, because that will just make your position even worse than it already is. And if that's what you want, though, if you really want to, get all dramaed out, and because you're sitting there watching General Hospital every day because you got nothing else you can do, that's your choice. I prefer not to. I spent my first year here in the middle of so much crap. There was so much crap going on and so much drama, and it was crazy. And I let myself get pulled into it. I let people enable that. I let myself get pulled into that. And to the point that it was over a year ago now, probably a year and 4 months. I remember having a conversation with Mexican Iron Man, Mike. And he goes, you've done really good, but you're still doing this, and this. And I thought about it. I go, I am, and I can spend my time better. So what I decided to do was, unless you were fam, I will try and give you advice. I will give you my best advice. That happened, like I said, just the other day when someone messaged me and said, I got this shit. And it did. It was like, you will repost this, blah, 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 this many times, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, you don't owe them shit. And that's the way it is. You don't owe them a damn thing. If that's, honestly, I don't deal with it. I don't. If you want to call me a bad person because I won't deal with your drama and bullshit, go ahead. Go ahead and call me bad Loki and hashtag blame Loki. You're meanie. You're not my friend. None of that bothers me anymore. Either you are here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, or you're here to cause drama and bullshit. If you're here to cause drama and bullshit, it has been nice knowing you. That's simple. Now there's stuff that is absolutely beyond people's control. Sometimes people fight, sometimes people argue. Recently, there's two really good friends of mine that are not talking and not getting along. I love them both. I have talked to them both. They are both my brothers, my friends. But it's not my job to work their shit out. They have to do that. I can talk to them and be like, oh my God, Bird, I love you. I love you, Bird. No General Hospital here. Morning news. Let's make a deal. The Price is Right, bitch. Midday news, judge shows, evening news, Jeopardy, movies, night news, sleep, repeat for years. I didn't want to just say Bird, but I love you, brother. I love you. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, bro. Wheel of Fortune, WOF, Wheel of Fortune, right there. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You are a fighter. You are a fighter and a warrior. You do not give up, no matter how bad shit is, no matter how horrible shit is. You don't give up and you don't surrender. This guy right here should be an inspiration to so many people for what he has dealt with, for what he has gone through. And I love you, brother. The bullshit you have to endure on a daily basis, nobody should have to deal with. And you fight and you don't give up. And that's exactly what it should. That's exactly what more people should look at and see. And yes, life is not easy. There are always going to be challenges. It's how we overcome those challenges. It's how we move forward. Do we lie? Do we lie and cover up the horrible shit we did? Or are we honest? Or do we come out and say, you know what, I fucked up? I fucked up. Guess what? Years ago, I fucked up. There are mistakes I made. I'm not a perfect person. I never pretended to be a perfect person. It's something that I have been very open and honest with. It is something that that I have been very open and honest with. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. There's shit I did that you guys would probably be like, damn. But I have changed my life. I have taken a 180-degree turn and changed my life. And I fight. And I don't give up. Knock me down. Keep knocking me down. Keep kicking me while I'm down. I will keep getting up. You want to know what life is? That's life. You can kick me down. You can push me down. You can try and keep me down on the ground. I will get back up every time. Because I'm not going to quit. I was almost there. I almost quit. I was content to just go. I was in pain every day. And I was feeling sorry for myself. And it is not something I'm proud of. That I was just like, fuck it. Because you know what? There's worse shit out there that people deal with. And I made a turning point. I made a turning point, and this was a part of it. This was a big part of it. I got up. I started getting up every morning. I was getting yelled at. I was getting cursed at. I was being told it would never go anywhere. I was being told that I was a piece of shit, that I should just go back and die on the couch. And the gall of some people, the gall of you're a piece of shit. Go lay down on the couch and don't do anything. How does that make sense? And I'm sure there would be all kinds of excuses of why. Or just straight up lies. I never did that. Mike heard it all. Because I had an open mic one morning. And she didn't know I'd put myself in the room. And I'm sitting there getting cursed at and told I'm a piece of shit and blah, 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 blah. And this is years ago, before I met Eris. And then she left. And Mike went, every morning? And I said, every morning. Why are you still doing this? And I said, because it's the only thing I've got that is for me. It's the only thing I've got that's keeping me sane. It's the only thing I'm doing that feels like I'm doing something. I'm creating something. I'm forging forward. Oh my God, hush, Project Storytelling. It's what I see as improvement from laying and dying on a couch because of stupid shit. Why was Arwen timed out? Mark, what did you do? Hold on. Mark, why did you time Arwen out? Shit. Can I undo it? I can't undo it. I can't undo it. Arwen. Okay, Loki, I think it was a butt band. Well, it's for 24 hours, dude. Hold on, Arwen. I'm going to see if I can do something. Add a moderator. Standard moderator. Save. See if you can talk now. God help me. See if you can talk now. I wrenched you. The butt band. I wrenched you. See if you can talk now. I don't know if you can talk, but that was I think that was obviously unintentional. I can't undo the all of her messages are gone too, and I can't undo that. Son of a bitch. Okay. I moderated you. Yeah, you're missed. Holy shit. Okay. Hold on, guys. Good morning.
Oh my God. Am I timed out? Am I legit timed out?
Yeah. I think Mark butt banned you. So you're on the show though. You're live on Mornings of Mischief, Arwen.
Mark, what the hell did you do? Did you time me out? Oh my God, I got butt banned by Mark.
You got butt banned by Mark.
What the heck?
Justice for Arwen, ladies and gentlemen.
I heard you say that and I went, wait, what? I'm timed out. So I'm typing. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, Mark.
Yep, and it's for a day. It's for 1,008. Yeah. It's for a day. It's a max ban.
Okay, well, I'm still here, but I'm speaking and responding in the air because y'all can't see my chat.
Yeah, because I'm moderating. I put you in as a moderator too. Okay. And it won't let you talk. It still won't let you talk. Justice for Arwen.
I know y'all, right? Mark butt banned me live on Loki's. What the hell? Well, you know what? I feel like I've passed some kind of, trial and ritual and rite of passage because I got butt banned by Mark on Valhalla.
Okay, this is what you need to do. Find Lady Mist in the void. She can help you get out of the void.
I'm looking for you, Lady Miss.
Oh, Bird says refresh. Refresh your browser, and because you're a mod, you may be able to type.
All right, I'm refreshing right now.
Okay.
Oh my God, this day, y'all, this is like tech support with Loki in the morning. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope, shit. Nope. It nuked me. Oh well, it's fine. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow, Loki.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'll call Mark and be like, "What the hell, dude?"
Oh, rip him a new one, Loki.
Oh yeah.
Rip him a new one. All right. Have fun.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the craziness that ensues on a YouTube talk, and I don't even know where I was, what I was talking about. Good morning, everybody. It's crazy. Keith, what's up, guys? If you haven't checked out Pop Culture Minefield, check out Pop Culture Minefield. Two great guys, two absolutely wonderful guys. Gary and Keith are great. They're great guys. They're brothers. So check them out. Check them out. Hang out. Marketing draws. Can Arwen comment on the channel? No, she can't. She can't say anything. It nuked her. It gave her a 1.8 thousand minute ban or some shit. It gave her a 24-hour ban. And Mark, there's Mark. And y'all calm your damn tits. Accidents happen. Okay. All right. It was an accident. He butt banned her. He didn't mean to, obviously. Thank you, Mark, for letting us know it was an accident. I just saw, I out of nowhere, I saw Arwen's chat, and I was like, Arwen timed out. What happened? Yeah. Can Arwen comment on? Yes, she can comment on other channels. It's not a perma band or anything on anything. So it's not something that yeah. So thank you, Marketing Draws, for the $2 super chat, and Magitech Mags with the $5 super chat. Justice for Arwen. Hashtag blame Mark. Where's Mary to throw something at Mark for causing chaos? Water bottles are inbound from Mary's game room. Hopefully they will get here in time. Mark made a butt ban. It's okay. Mike's done that. I've done that. It happens. Stuff like that happens. So, thank you so much, Magitech Mags. Thank you, Marketing Draws, for your $2 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And we're going to give you a little toxic femininity this morning. Skull! Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna have my Conan sword here one day. After that, I'll have it like sitting over here, and I'll just be like, you killed my mother, you killed my father, you killed my people, you stole my father's sword. Must have been in my youth. God, James Earl Jones is badass in that movie. Must have been in my youth. He just didn't care. I just don't care. We've all been guilty of it. So anybody who's ever been a wrench has been guilty of accidentally butt banning someone. I did it to Lady Mist. I created the Guardian of the Void because she had just thrown a super chat. I went to click on something, and it was like, do you want to ban Lady Mist for 1 minute? I'm like, no. And I clicked above it. I clicked above it and it did it anyway. YouTube was doing stupid shit like that. Grumpy old Marine Bet, what is up, Dean? Mark must be plenty shamed. Break out the rubber chickens and clown noses, right? Right. Weird things happen sometimes. Weird things happen sometimes. So Gilky, what is up? The Guilt Man. Someone who struggles with mental health on a daily basis, I've contemplated deleting the channel for good, if I'm going to be honest. Sometimes we are in a bad place for one reason or another. I, in a way, engineered my own problem. I could have gotten out of it if I had just left and rolled the dice. I could have gotten out of my situation. I didn't. I made the situation worse. I stayed in the situation. I believed that it would eventually work, and it didn't. As nasty as she was to me, there were times I'd be just as nasty back. I've never denied that. It's not like I'm a poor puppy that got beat on. I'd give as good as I get. But that's the thing, is people bring a spade and I bring a bulldozer. So you wanna pick up a piece of shit and fling it at me? I will fling a dump truck full of fucking manure at you. That's the way I am. That's the way I've always been. Sitting there on that couch, living on that couch, was just. I got on the motorcycle. You know, it's on me. But if that hadn't have happened, if that hadn't have occurred, I probably wouldn't be here now talking to you. I'd probably be living in a car somewhere. Because I was going to be done no matter what happened. I was done. I was done before the accident. I was done. There were a lot of problems. And I dismissed too many of them. So Gilky man, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat, brother. You guys keep the lights on here in Valhalla, day in, day out, Monday through Friday. The lights are on, the show's going because of all of you guys. So thank you so much for that. This one's just for you, brother. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
No, man, the girl I was with started hitting. Mine came out with me with a butcher knife. So enjoy that one. Enjoy that. Skull Henry. Hell yeah. I'm coming up on 44 years next week. Being married. Me and Eris just had our first Valentine's Day last night. Kicking ass and taking names. Chris Persia with the 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Hojo is a member. Outdoor Gamer is a member. Victor Fontaine has become a member. Sean Green is a member. And Canadian Spider-Man has become a member. Thank you so very much, Chris Persia. The memberships keep us going, bro. Membership, like I said, the memberships keep the lights on day in, day out because of you guys. So thank you. Thank you so much for keeping us on the air. No longer just a radio program. I'm going to be working on this over the weekend. I've got work to do. There's all kinds of stuff that that's all around here that I've got to work on and get up on the walls and do different. But yeah, that was the X-Men. I know. You know, DJ Odyssey. I found life better now that I decided just to stay single and alone. Sometimes that works. I was on my own for a while again, and a lot of things changed. I was fighting to keep the lights on in my condo. I was fighting to get food in the fridge. And that's where I was. And that's what I was doing. And eventually things changed. Eventually things got better. But I had to work on that. I had to kick some ass and light the tires. Get it? Because we used to say, light the tires and hit the fires. Project Storytime, who's been a member for 30 months. Hashtag justice for Arwen. Hashtag blame Marky Moo. Exactly. And Daryl the Derelict. Greetings, program. To Daryl the Derelict says, you kept me from walking away from YouTube. And I thank you for that. I don't know about an inspiration, but I know how much you enjoy doing this. And if I didn't see that, I probably wouldn't have talked to you about it. That's the thing. Some people look at this and they're like, this just isn't for me. And they go. I've not stopped them. If that's how they really feel, I haven't stopped them. But then I see some people that truly have something to add. And Daryl, you have this show that brings people together. That's more important than all that other shit. You have a show that brings people together. You have a show that is fun. It's entertaining. It can be hilarity can ensue. So no, I don't want to see you go, bro. It's more of a selfish thing than for you, because it's something I can kick back and watch and enjoy while I'm working, or enjoy while I'm doing a video, and I can listen to y'all be goofballs on there. And it brings me entertainment and joy and fun listening to you guys. So it's kind of a selfish thing. It's kind of a selfish thing. Thank you both so much for your member chats. Like I said, the members keep us going. And hell yeah, let's get a little Long Live the Fighters going. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
And what Grumpy says here, Brother Dean, I was at a point myself once. Honestly, getting away from the people helped tremendously. If I had stayed where I was, I think I would have died. I'd probably be dead right now. I'm in that same boat. By Grabthar's hammer, I was in a position that I could see a doctor and get help for what was going on. And if I hadn't, I don't know where I'd be right now. Probably be dead. I would probably be dead right now. There's all kinds of stuff that can happen when you are trying to pick yourself up. There's going to be people that want to knock you back down. That's life. And that's something you have to go. And you don't let them do it. You don't let them do it. You don't let them mess with you like that. You flip them the bird and you tell them no. You're not gonna keep me down. No matter what you do, no matter what you say. That's not gonna happen. And you go forward and you keep going and you keep fighting. You don't stop. Not until that bell's rung. Ding, ding. Like Apollo Creed. Ding, ding. Right? You don't stop until that bell rings. Until it's done and the game's over. And there's nothing there. You keep fighting day after day. Things are tough right now for everybody. For everyone. No one right now is in a position where they're like, everything's hunky-dory, even if they act like that. Even if they act like everything's hunky-dory and everything's fine, no one is in a position right now where everything is hunky-dory. People have their own problems, a whole kind of different problems you never even thought of. Mag says, Loki, I'll just say this. Being surrounded by the right people makes all the difference. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for those people. I wouldn't be here today without each and every one of you guys. That's a fact. Has there been times where I've wanted to walk? Like what Daryl was talking about. There have been a few. Where I've just been like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? One of those times was when a brother went off about the stupidest shit. And I was like, is it really that important? Is that really all you care about? Is that all that matters? And I had to stop and think. And I had to stop and go, obviously this is all that matters to this person, is this one thing. And if I take that out of the equation, what's left? And I did. So I did do that. I said, well, this person who says they are my brother and they are my friend, all they seem to care about is this one thing over here. If I take that out of the equation, and that's no longer an issue. And what did they do? Vaporware. They just disappeared. What does that make them? What does it mean when you stood by somebody and you have defended them and you have fought for them and you have backed them up, and then you take something off the table because they are making the giant, biggest fuss about this one thing? They just can't get over it. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to see what happens here. Take this off the table. I'm going to go, no. That's no longer a thing. And what happened? Shit talking, mouth running, bullshit. Loki's a meanie face and the cause of all my pain and anguish and blah, blah, blah. Really? Really? Or is it you? Because this one thing that meant so much, that was so important, that honestly was the dumbest fucking thing ever. It's stupid. It's not even a big deal. That one little thing. All that does is show me that that's all that mattered in the first place, was status and visuals. It was the visuals that mattered. It wasn't anything else. That's all that matters. So, kids, before we get to Valentine's Day over at Mackney's, remember this, because this is what is ultimately important. If someone says they're your friend, they're your brother, they're your pal, then they'll be there through all the bullshit and all the crap. And something as small and little that doesn't ever mean anything won't mean anything, because it's minutia. It's nothing. At the end of the day, you're friends with somebody because they're your friend or they're your brother or whatever you want to call it. If it comes down to looks and visuals, if that's all that matters is the appearance of something, that's not your friend at all. That's someone looking for status and clout. That's someone looking for the visuals of, yeah, me and this person are friends. Look, it's all. If that's all that matters to them, then it's not your friend. That's someone using you to try and get somewhere. So, actions right there. Right there. Mags has got it. Mags has got it. So you take that one little thing that really doesn't mean anything out of the equation and watch them melt down and go off and talk shit about you in back rooms and run their mouths when they don't think someone's watching. And blame it on you and someone else. Honestly, they can kiss my fat white ass. So we're going to set you guys up over at Machinies. So much, guys, for being here. Get up, Machiny Draws. We got Machiny coming up. Oh my God. That's not a live stream. It's old stuff. We got upcoming. All right, copy. Why do you do this at the end of the stream, Loki? Because if I do it at the beginning, it doesn't send you there. If I do it right after we start, it doesn't send you there. I don't know why. I don't know why it freaks out, but boop, done that quick. Guys, check out Marketing Draws. He's coming up next in the morning block. Valhalla, have a happy Valentine's Day. Hold and kiss the one you love. And go out tonight and make some babies. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday with Mexican Iron Sister. Oh no, she's back. That's right. She didn't cancel. That was Mikey. She never sent me that message. So, Mikey, we know what you're doing in your dastardly plans. Mr. Loki, sir, I'm sorry, because I cannot go on and besmirch the good name of Mexican Iron Man. Wasn't her. I wonder how that happened. Somebody doesn't want the family talking about him. See you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody, and have a fun time over at Machiny Draws.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.